We are now going to discuss the most interesting model from blood relations, where we are supposed to find out the relationship between the two given persons from the lengthy indirect statement. Let's look at the question here. Pointing to a girl, Arun said, "She is the only daughter of my grandfather's son." How is the girl related to Arun? So as you can see here, we need to establish the relationship between girl and Arun from the statement, that is, she is the only daughter of my grandfather's son. Again, the conventional way of solving these type of questions is to construct a family tree and then establish the relationship. But that is going to take a lot of time. So let's look at the smarter way of solving the problem. What we can do here is first identify the speaker of the statement and whom he is talking about. For example, in this case, as you can see, Arun has said this statement. So very clearly the speaker is Arun and he has said this about the girl. He is pointing to the girl and then he has given the statement. So very clearly the speaker is Arun and he is talking about the girl. So we can say that she in the statement is nothing but the girl. And my should be Arun, as this statement is said by Arun. So this person my is nothing but Arun. So now the statement becomes the girl is the only daughter of Arun's grandfather's son. What we can do here is cut short the given statement into different parts and then frame a simple statement which can give you the relationship between Arun and the girl. As you can see here, the last part is Arun's grandfather's son. We know that grandfather's son can be your father or can be your father's brother. So there are two possibilities here. Grandfather's son can be taken as father or your uncle, which is nothing but father's brother. So now the statement becomes the girl is the only daughter of Arun's father or only daughter of Arun's uncle. Now let us try to take both the possible cases. The first case is girl is the only daughter of Arun's father. Only daughter of Arun's father will be nothing but Arun's sister. So we can say that the girl is the sister of Arun. But in case if this person here is Arun's uncle, the statement becomes the girl is the only daughter of Arun's uncle. As we have discussed in the beginning of the session, daughter of your uncle is nothing but cousin. So here the girl becomes Arun's cousin. So if the person here is father, the girl should be Arun's sister, or if the person is uncle, the girl should be Arun's cousin. But as the given statement doesn't clarify whether this person is father or uncle, we can say that the girl is either sister or cousin. And from the given options, we see that sister is available and cousin also is available. So we can say that the given information is insufficient to answer the question. So the answer here should be data inadequate. But remember friends, for these type of questions, this is the most convenient method. Simply try to divide the statement into different parts and then simplify it in such a way that we can understand the direct relationship. Let us now take the second example from the model that we have just discussed. The question here is, pointing to a woman, Nirmal said, "She is the only daughter of my wife's grandfather's only child." So as you can see, this is a real complicated statement and the question is, how is the woman related to Nirmal? So from this statement, we need to decide the relationship between woman and the person Nirmal there. As I've already mentioned, to solve these type of questions, we first need to identify the speaker of the statement and whom is he talking about. As you can see here, pointing to a woman, Nirmal said. So very clearly, Nirmal is the speaker and he's talking about the woman. So from this statement, we can understand that the person she is nothing but the woman Nirmal is talking about. So woman is the only daughter of my. This my is nothing but the person Nirmal, as Nirmal is saying the statement. So we can now say that the woman is the only daughter of Nirmal's wife's grandfather's only child. Now let us try to cut it short and understand the relationship between woman and Nirmal. Let us start from this point. Nirmal's wife's grandfather. So Nirmal's wife's grandfather can be taken as Nirmal's grandfather-in-law. It is similar to father-in-law. Wife's father is father-in-law, so wife's grandfather should be treated as grandfather-in-law. So we can say that wife's grandfather is nothing but grandfather-in-law. Grandfather-in-law. Now, if you look at this part of the statement, that is grandfather-in-law's only child, it means your grandfather-in-law has got only one child, and that child has to be your parent-in-law. So very clearly, grandfather-in-law's only child is nothing but the parent-in-law. So this statement can now be replaced with parent-in-law. So now the statement becomes the woman is the only daughter of Nirmal's parent-in-law. Parent-in-law can either be father-in-law or mother-in-law. Now, only daughter of Nirmal's parent-in-law. That means Nirmal's father-in-law has got only one daughter. Now once his father-in-law has got only one daughter, it is very clear that that daughter has to be Nirmal's wife. So we can now replace this complete statement with one simple word, that is Nirmal's wife. So we can say that the woman is the wife of Nirmal. So how is the woman related to Nirmal? She should be the wife of Nirmal. So the answer here is option 1. So as you can see here, friends, what we only need to do is take small parts of the given statement and try to simplify it so that we can establish the relationship between the two given persons. That's all from blood relations. See you in the next session. Thank you.